Hey guys, it's your boy Jay and this is football. Hey guys, it's your boy Jay and this is football talk. And in this one, I got a very special one for you guys. Got Madden 25 teaser plus what we know so far. We've now on this channel, we've been reacting to a lot of the college football 25. Been super excited for that. We finally got our first information about upcoming Madden. I know a lot of people are excited about the college football, but the Madden is still some excitement. In my opinion, it's still some excitement. So cannot wait to react to this. Without further ado, though, let's jump right into it.
We just got a small teaser for Madden 25, and in this video I'm going to show you the teaser, but I'm going to also talk about everything we know so far about Madden 25, some of the info that has come out, and I'm going to let you know what to expect next week, as we're going to be getting a ton of info and even the beta for Madden
next
25.
week.
And if you don't want to miss out on any of the upcoming Madden 25 videos, like the gameplay, the franchise news, and even the other college football news that we're going to have at the end of this month as well, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you don't miss any of those important videos. Trying to get to 600k subs before the release of the game, so if everybody watching just subscribed, we could literally hit that number in a few days. So let's look at this little brief teaser for the Madden 25 cover, and then I'll explain to you.
I have not heard any news about the new Madden.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
No freaking way.
So there's a lot of speculation about
no freaking way. They're bringing it back. They're bringing back the EA Sports. Nah, what? That is icon. That voice right there is so iconic. I think I saw him on Instagram, like the guy that actually does it, that, you know, the original voice of it. No way. And I saw some comments about that, like what if Madden, what if EA brings back that?
Who could be in the video? I've seen a lot of different names thrown around. The two names I'm seeing thrown around the most are Joe Burrow and Christian McCaffrey, as they're saying that sounds like his voice in the video. Also, the lighting in the video is orange, could also be red potentially. So a lot of people are landing on those two names. Typically, the Madden cover is a quarterback, but I do think it's time for a switch up. I've been saying that for the past 3 years, even going back to Madden 22.
But quarterback is the most important position. That's what casual fans know.
June 11th. However,
almost every casual fan know what quarterback is.
More reveals for the game, as EA does
receiver
website for June 13th. It is the official Madden 25 reveal, and if you remember previous years or even just a few weeks ago with college football 25, reveal day is usually the first sizzle trailer. So yeah, about a minute long.
Oh my goodness, what? Oh, your boy reacting to that.
Like that, but it's not gonna be too much.
Your boy is reacting to that for sure.
The reveal blog, where they'll go over some of the important bullet points of what you can expect in the game, and then in the weeks to follow, that's when the deep dives come. So this is how everything is about to play out. June 11th cover, June 13th trailer, and some info on the game, and then
so
also,
June 13th.
I think on the 13th is when the beta goes live as well. So if you do want a chance to get on the beta, make sure to follow on my social medias. Every year I have a ton of beta codes to give away. I give them away on Instagram and over on Twitter/X, so make sure to follow over there, because I'm sure I'm gonna have a ton of codes to give away this year, like every other year.
Get 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each.
Give me that ooey.
Now, what do we already know about Madden 25? Well, we know a decent little bit so far, and honestly, I think Madden 25 might surprise some people this year, because with college football being back, this is only going to help Madden going forward, because we have two separate development teams. There are some people that work on both games for sure, but majority work on
and some things are going to be shared, of course.
Two football games developed at the same time is that they can now share features, and that's what they did today. Now, of course, both games do have their differences, especially in certain modes and certain little gameplay elements that are going to be in one game and not the other. However, usually back in the day, if one game had a good feature that could be used in the other game, they would share it. It only makes sense. So that's actually a good thing for Madden, because now every year we essentially almost have like 2 development cycles for the game instead of just one, because there's other games being built alongside it that they can share features with, and vice versa.
We're gonna have 2 football games out this year, guys.
Now we're going to get into what we do know about Madden 25 so far, but really quickly, I want to shout out today's video sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. If you like money, then you've got to be on Underdog Fantasy playing their pick'em game. Basically, all you have to do is pick higher or lower on a Madden 25 so far? Well, one of the big things that was leaked months and months ago is that there's going to be multiple announced crews for the game. Charles Davis kind of spilled the beans when he was on.
Oh, I think I do remember him talking about this.
Multiple announced crews that you could pick from this year, which means we're going to have some
I like that
in the game finally for the first.
I know a lot of people have been asking for that.
One of the bigger complaints about the game lately is that the commentary has gotten very stale and they're tired of hearing just the same voices every year. Well,
yeah,
this year it appears that
I can understand it.
And this was further confirmed a few weeks ago when the Madden 25 info went up on the Xbox store, and the description said,
wait, what?
Sports Madden NFL 25, discover the next level of field sense, including a re-engineered physics system, updated features across franchise and other modes, as well as brand new commentary and presentation. So even on the Xbox store, the official description.
What? This was on the Xbox store? Why did I not see anything for this? Like, I saw nothing in my feed on YouTube, Twitter, whatever. I saw nothing about this. What the heck?
The game says there's going to be new commentary, so that's a big one right out the gate. We also see presentation.
That is a huge one
here, which is really big because two of the areas that have been lacking in Madden for a while now have been the commentary and the presentation. Both have needed a much needed facelift.
I'm not gonna lie to you, one of my favorite,
better than it is. So I'm glad.
One of my favorite presentations of Madden was, I can't remember what it was, like which Madden it was, but like I remember seeing the tailgates, like from the Giants, the tailgate outside of the stadium, some of the fans. Like, I just remember that. I can't remember exactly which Madden it was, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, but that right there was, oh my god. And the best Super Bowl celebration, in my opinion, that I played of Madden was Madden 11. When you got to meet the president, you had the trucks on field with the, like, that right there, top tier, man.
To see that we're definitely going to get some presentation stuff here this year. Hopefully something that can really make the game feel more alive. But even in here, we're also seeing there's updated features across franchise mode, which has come to be expected over the last few years. I know,
yeah, they did a lot of big changes,
and it got into a pretty bad state. But the last 2 or 3 Maddens, they've put a lot of stuff back into the mode that they previously removed. They've added some new stuff. You know,
I was just about to say, added some pretty cool new things.
And you compare it to Madden 24's franchise mode, it's a world of difference. However, the mode still needs some more stuff. Still doesn't have a creative team. We see that Team Builder is in college football.
The creative thing
for years. College football comes back. They're gonna have some form of creative team, and I would expect
I think so
as well. So I'm very curious.
Here's the thing about the creative team. Everybody out there that are going to do creative team and college football, don't abuse it. You always wonder why they taking this away? Cause you abuse things. You like. I understand some silly things, but some things, it's like, come on. You know that people are going to see this. People are going to freak out. Then EA's got to make a statement about it. Now they got to take it out of the game. And then the next one, he's going to do something even more riskier than the first one. Now EA's got to take out the game. Don't do that. Like, stop it, guys. If you're wondering why some of these, like, the customizations and stuff are out of it, it's because of us, not the development team, not EA. It's because of us. We do shit that's like, come on now. Why? They give us a little bit, they give us an inch, and we take it all the way to the moon. Have fun with it, but don't do things that's just stupid. Like,
to see if
you wonder why we can't have nice things.
With that game being back, the features that can work in Madden also are probably going to get transferred over. So I think that's going to be a really big deal for this game. But we do know, no matter what, we are actually getting even more franchise updates like we have been the last few years. We also can see here that they're going with Field Sense once again for the 3rd year. They've kind of kept building on it.
I heard Field Sense was a really good addition.
It's been pretty solid. The gameplay the last couple of years in Madden have been noticeably better than it was in the previous 4 to 5 years. And they keep building on Field Sense every year. And it looks like they're finally re-engineering the physics system, which, granted, they have thrown the word physics around a lot of years, saying that they've tweaked it, that they've redone it, this and that. So we kind of have to see how that plays out. But it kind of sounds like they're going to the next level of Field Sense. And if the physics system is getting better, well, that's just better for the gameplay. So we know that there's something going on there. We also know from a report that happened months ago from Mike Straw, which has been a very reliable leaker for EA Sports games, he said that the Superstar mode was also going to get a lot of focus focus this year, which makes sense because again, with college
like
coming
that.
back and Road to Glory being one of the bigger aspects of that game, Superstar.
I think it's gonna be a
Mode
huge
has
year
to
for
continue
Superstar
to really
mode.
build out and get a lot better than it is, because if Road to Glory is going to be good and you're going to be able to transfer that player over to Madden, which is confirmed, they need Superstar mode to be on point as well. So we do know so far new comments.
I think it's gonna be a big year for Superstar mode.
Features, a re-engineered physics system, and we do know Superstar mode is going to be getting some significant love as well, so that it can translate the Road to Glory guy over and be more seamless and just be a better mode altogether. So
I think the cutscenes have to be better
though.
though.
The game to me is pretty promising. We're seeing them touch on a lot of specific things that we have wanted addressed with the game, and of course we're going to find out more in the weeks to come. So next week, expect the official cover reveal, expect the first trailer, and
next week cover reveal and the first season trailer.
We're going to be getting gameplay deep.
Oh my goodness, I'm super excited.
All that good stuff until the release of the game sometime in August. And for those of you that are wondering when we're getting more college football
birthday month
info, just know that is coming soon as well. I know, just like everybody else, I want more info on the game. There's going to be more deep dives on that game for Dynasty and Road to Glory and all that stuff coming later in the month, I believe. I think they're switching gears for a week or two here to get some of the Madden info out to start up the Madden beta and things like that. But the college news is going to be resuming very soon as well. So the next month and a half, we're going to be getting a ton of news for both games. Now, if you want to know the latest on...
Man, oh man, I knew nothing coming into this. Like, normally, like, with the college football things, I had seen some stuff on, like, thumbnails on my timeline, or, you know, read maybe a little snippet or something. But I have absolutely saw nothing about Madden 25. That leak about being on the Xbox store, maybe it's gotta be my timeline. Did not hear anything about that. Did not see anything about that on none of my social media. Nothing on YouTube. The only thing I've been seeing on YouTube is the college football. I did not see anything like that. So that's crazy. And they confirmed more commentary teams. And I think that's a really important thing. I hope the presentation is good. But here's the thing. People also gotta stop skipping the celebrations, then complaining about the not celebrations. People gotta stop skipping the intros and then complaining that the intros are not good. Like, I know a lot of times we say the game is trash, Madden is downhill, you see all these videos, but at some point in time, we gotta look in the mirror, guys. It's us too. We can't just all blame it on them. It's us too, okay? I'm speaking for everyone. It's us too. We complain about stuff that does not matter. We make videos on stuff that does not matter, and then we wonder why, oh, why did EA take this out? Why did EA is going down? Oh my goodness, they all about money. They're a company. Shocker, they're all about money. Wow. You had, like, back in the day, companies was not about money either. Like, you know what, I'm not gonna go on this rant, but I enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this as well. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in